driving.
Where this way make your wait now your set this you do having your
plastic. I mean, all meet this goal of avoiding the use of single-use plastic. Firstly, that's our own we want to be and we must work towards ensuring that we reduce the issues. And because the government has been saying, shows the campaign was
yeah, he said the thing is full. When the plumber got there, they saw that the septic is full. So it's not that there's no pipe connected to the septic. So if the septic is full, it means that they have to do evacuation.
With that, I just want to emphasize again, we are all stakeholders. We should not be like the government. We are not part of the government, and we to ensure that we do our bit from our home and to everywhere we find ourselves.
I need a shiver, I need a drink.
And effect and see the change that we so desire. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Okay, I share the person now.
Okay, thanks, Engineer Guru, for those things. And I want us to
enjoy yourself.
Engage, and I want to just remind us of the 7 hours that aligns with today's theme. Simple enough for you to be able to talk to people. We said our attitude. The first hour I want to mention is rethink. When you want to open the bottled water, rethink about the impact of the environment on your own health. When you want to use anything plastic, just rethink it. What are the alternatives? I remember when I went to our London office, they don't use plastic. They bottle it like Coca-Cola used to do in the past. And each time I go to parties, I have a rethink of why can't we go back? And sometimes when I now see other products moving from bottles to plastic, I'm heartbroken that I'm wishing we go back to using bottles. But this company is now launching, I mean, for sake of respect for various organizations, I won't want to start mentioning organizations. Some said, okay, they will go to plan, but every time you have contact with those plastics, have a rethink about it. Then refuse. Refuse it is an attitude thing also. Refuse to use it or refuse it into another thing. When you see the plastic, refuse it, like remove maybe the bottle, the cover, and refuse it into another thing, or you have outrightly reject it. Then reduce. That's don't use only once. When you use multiple times, you reduce the quantity that goes to our drain, that go and clog our drain, clog the ocean, suffocate life underwater, and create imbalance in the biodiversity. Then reuse, then repair. Sometimes these things that we can use separately. So we're not talking only about the plastic bottles, but look at the styrofoam that come with packaging. Look at sometimes, even when we use microphone like this, there are a lot of plastics in it. How best can we reuse them? Not, let's take our eyes off the obvious. There are a lot of other plastic. Look at the AC up there. There are a lot of plastic in there. How can we reuse that class of plastic? Then repurpose and also recycle, which is, I'll say, is about the last one. Before we now go into melting, being using the other things, what are the various ways? Because it takes about 500 years averagely. Just imagine you having something in your throat. Imagine a fish swallowing just a strand of that plastic. So please take these 7 hours forward and let it be a guiding principle for you. And when you want to talk to people, try to demystify it and break it into simple terms that people can relate with, right from our babies at home to the older generation. It's a collective action, and we all need to work together to make this workable. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for your inputs. Thank you very much, ma'am. Enajani, are you still with us, sir?
Hello.
Thank you, sir. Enajani.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
He's unmuted, but he's not talking. Yeah, he's not talking.
We can't hear you, sir. Enajani.
Hello.
Can you say Enajani, please?
Hello. Are you there?
He's talking. That's still speaking.
I think it's offline now. It's offline already. Another person, please. I'll get his phone later. Comment again the question. Just 2 minutes, please.
NIEE, again, I'll say something that you have mentioned, everything that been said is the level of the impact of plastic to our environment. To recall, all of the things that we mentioned was that there's no way people use one plastic to use plastic and you dump on effect. It has effect on the aquatic life, it has effect on the land. Yeah, it has effect on the conversation, the aquatic life, and those are the things that, and once a fish or one or the other pick a plastic, and why doing that they pick heavy metal, you know what they mean? That we will commit us fish. You will commit such fish. He has already contaminated your life. I want to put take in heavy metal, the system ready to battle with a challenge, because we know that heavy metal does not go easily. You go to your bloodstream and affect your life. And once it's there, it's there for life. Except God damage. Those are the things that could that's a part of health. In terms of some other thing, erosion, we have talked about that. Once you plug your drain, you have all your houses. And that's one of the things that Lagos State government have been doing, like they said, everybody has said, that they have saying that Lagos State spent a lot of money in education to tell people that please don't throw your plastic into the public drain. That's what I can do. We can avoid flooding and all that. Once you are flooded, once you are flooded, then your property is also affected. And that's a big one. Once your house is flooded, the property is gone. If it's gone, it's no good. All of a sudden, so what happened in Mokwa that they will say, just opening of that dam, resulted into lives were lost and all that. So the impact is heavy, it's huge. So that's why we are talking about doing the plastic. Let's make use of the plastic for something else. Let's rethink, let's reduce, let's make a way of making it in modern good than to throw it into the drain. Thank you very much. Very much.
Thank you very much, sir. And that ends the press conference for the World Environment Day. Moving on quickly to the second part of our event. The space we are in presently is the office of the Secretariat of NIEE. Please, applause, please. We've been working on this for years now, so to see how we achieve it. But due to our partnership with NSC Keja, once again, thank you, ma'am, for taking us in. We are using this space going forward. As you can see, it's empty, to be frank. So we need to furnish here up. But before I say further, let me ask the National Chairman for his talk on this, then I'll continue. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. So happy to announce to all of us here this afternoon. We thank everyone, all our members across the world, and also to inform us that for the first time in the history of our institution, this is the first time we are hosting our event in our retail apartment. The really chairperson of NSC Scretariat branch, Engineer not FNSC, FNIA, because of the role he has played in ensuring that this apartment was gotten for our institution. Thank you very much. So at this point, I will also use this opportunity to thank all our founding fathers, those that are still alive, and even those that have gone to the eternity, attacking everybody. But it has not been easy. Our founding fathers, they have done a lot in sustaining this institution. But we soldiers, we full soldiers, that we are just taking over the institution. We have our plan, and to God be the glory, we are able to achieve this. You could remember that in last year, when we held our Father's annual lecture, we informed you that the institution have secured a vehicle, a personal vehicle that will be used by the EXCO and the staff at the Secretariat. So those two things are already in place. And at this point, I want to tell us that this is where we need to refurbish it and upgrade it to a standard level. Why this matters is that if we have this, if we are continuing to maintain this office, it will enhance the institution public image and credibility. It also increases staff and member morale, a fitting venue for stakeholder meeting and technical sessions. It will serve as a resource for our institution. It will reflect our institution's commitment to sustainable practices and ready for media engagement, workshops, and government partnership. We are calling for support and partnership. Contribution can be in form of financial donations, terms of cash, can be in form of material donations like furnitures and electronics. technical support, design, installation, and supervision. Cash positions are broken into different classes with different benefits. 150,000 gives a life membership added to incentive with the opportunity of using the office space for personal engagement within 5 years of office launch and 50% discounted price. 50,000 gives a membership of 5 years only. A donation of 150,000 naira from about 200 fellows across the country is enough to achieve these feats. For our institution, as the national chairman, I want to launch the sum of 2 million naira to kickstart the work. This will hand over to Lagos chapter chairman for his own comments.
So, thank you very much, my chairman. So, for me, on behalf of the Lagos State, we'll go with 4 million naira.
For us all to see the brief of the entire slides, please bring up that. By God's grace. By God's grace. So the next slide, please. So why we want this new space? You can see all there. Please, kindly. No, this is stationary. So this office represents a new chapter in our journey. It would reflect our values, professionalism, innovation, sustainability, and environmental excellence. This slide, the objective is to present a comprehensive plan for refurbishing and elevating this office space into a functional, modern, and eco-conscious workspace. Next slide, please. So, that's the image of the space. We are in here, not there. So currently the space looks like this. It's not acquired but not utilized, no internal furnitures, no furniture, no branding. But we have an opportunity to transform this space into a model green office. Please go on. So the areas we want to work on. We'll have a reception area. Next, please. We have the main office space. So more like having 3 lines of offices here for different purposes. But the plan is also, even though we have those lines, we can always collapse everything to have the entire space to use for anything we intend to use it for. Brand and signage, we have our NIEE signage across the entire place. Our colors, our logos to show that yes, we are NIEE. And notice energy saving devices we use to ensure we reduce our footprints. What do we want to do? We would have modern aesthetics with eco-friendly materials. We will ensure natural lighting is used. We would make sure to use recycled and obsolete elements wherever possible. Modular furniture for flexibility. Next slide, please. So 500,000 naira also has been given. That's 3.5 million naira. We are moving. Thank you. So here's the budget that we are working with. So no, we have 2.5, but it's still a very long way to go. So the next slide, just see the entire figure. We have furniture and other things. So the figure we have there is how much? 30 million naira. So let's say now we are at about 10% for now. 10% plus, give or take. So if we can get, for either, please go on, either the materials, either money itself. That is our plan within 10 weeks to get everything done. Once we have the funds available from week 1 to week 10, closing with the launch of the office itself. Next slide, please. So why do we need this space? I think Chairman spoke on that earlier. To enhance our public ability, to increase staff and member morale. When you know your security is at social place, you can go there, you feel that increased incentive. The place we used for our meetings, technical sessions, and also as a resource center. Next slide, please. So, you can either give us money or the material or the technical knowledge, as the case may be. Next slide, please. So 30 million naira. If we have our fellows on board, 150,000 naira from 200 persons gives life membership to that person for life. No more annual dues to the end of time. 150,000 naira. Not just that, but within 5 years after we've opened this space, if you want to rent here for any use, you'll be given a discount price of 50% usage because you paid 1,000 naira in advance. Or option 2, 2,000 naira, you get a 5-year membership in advance credit for you. Next slide, please. So we can get 200 persons within and outside the country. I know we have fellows inside the country as well. So 200 persons, 1,000 naira is a very, and you can see we've already hit to 3.5. I think that's about give or take 20 persons plus, I think. About 22 or 23, give or take, or thereabouts. So we are moving gradually. Next slide, please. So to pay, the account details are right here. Zenith Bank 101-487-6812. Again, 101-487-6812. Zenith Bank, Alausa. The name would be NIEE in full. Next slide. 50,000 naira, that comes to 3.6 already. Oh, sorry, 3.75. I will eat 10 before we leave it to the office. So for inquiries, we have, please go back, let them start. Yeah, my guys, so let them please. Yes, for inquiries, we have engineer Ojowuro, FNS FNIE is right here with us, our brand manager. And Ojowuro, sir, from the conclusion. We know you are capable of it. That's what we just inform you. So he will be our brand manager for this job. Likewise, the person in the state chapter, another way will be the assistant brand manager for this job. So inquiries, you can call them to let us know what we need. I think that's all. Yes, that's all. So if you have any questions, it's open.
Before you go, you need to build up confidence of our members. Some of us have people have done our own. So we are now passing it back to you as the project manager to help us talk to the people that want to back.
Okay, so no problem. Well, by the powers of God of all, by the international estate, of which I'm also a member, to be the project manager for the refurbishment of this space that have been acquired or leased from the Chinese outside very possible. I'll follow up on 4 fellows from NIEE, and I'll follow up with my colleagues, the biggest stakeholders, starting from that give me we see we talk. We don't make it possible because it's our division. When the National General was talking, and everybody sensed, we knew it, we were all foot soldiers, and we knew what we were to get venues for small events like this that we really need somewhere big. It's been a long story, but we thank God for our lives. We appreciate what our founding fathers have done through books and through faith and through we'll keep the vision going. For myself, well, I see this as not only being a project manager, but my project, because we talk about the vision. We want this vision to be, where it should be in the space of things. When we talk about environment is the mother of all visions, because it touches all engineering aspects. Then it goes beyond, affects lives, on livelihood, on livability. So I'll do my best possible. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. So our persons online, do we have any comments? Anything? Any hands? No. Okay. So on that note, pictures. I think we are good with that. Any other comments from the house? Any questions? So on that note, definitely, sir. So the slide we sent was how to see and to go through itself. Yes, okay, please, that account. Please bring it up. Please, the account. Okay, to start with, my PM has spoken. National schools, please come forward. Oh, please, the account details. Let me see it, please. Okay. While we are waiting for that, please, National schools, please, can we please come forward? National schools, please, can we please come forward? National schools. National schools, please. No, you are free. Don't worry, you are free. Okay, you don't get Mama. All right, so only that's the about that's very so not the clear like it by okay. I got to so what about me? And so please, please kindly up the picture. Engineer Money, please, ma'am. Okay, you can join now, please. All right. So let that join, please. Okay. All right. Thank you for coming. Are we good? All right. Thank you very much. So please, can I just take it? All right. Thank you all. Please, fellows, do have the fellows first, please. Apologies, fellows first, please, before others. Please. Oh, please. So that's what once. Actually. So please let us please let's talk on hygiene. Quickly, just quickly. Less than 3 minutes. We are done in 3 minutes. All right, let's put a line behind the active members. Thank you very much. Please check clarity. It's clear, right? Okay, thank you very much. So thank you for coming. Let's do some of our presents. We are good. And now please speak the presents. Sir? Yes, we're done, sir. National anthem to close and then.
Firstly, I want to say a big thanks to all the coordinators of the program, from the national to the states, including all the stakeholders who have participated in this session, all our fellows, online, those who participated online, those ones, every one of you who have been here gathered with us to deliberate on this occasion. I want to say a big thanks to you, and I wish you a wonderful journey, safe journey.
Let's all rise for the anthem once again, please. Thank you very much. So I only have that this one. I only have that first one, sorry.
So there's no
It's quite fast. No, the new one. Are we ready? 1, 2, let's go.
Shall be a symbol that truth and justice reign. In peace about honor, and peace we count as gain. To add up to our children, honor we lost pain. Oh, Lord of all creation, and peace our only prize, and love to be the nation, and no one needs our prayers. But all the peace and plenty, and cheer on the nations.
Thank you all. I'll see you next year. Thank you very much.
So,